Welcome back all to Real Talk. Today, we're diving into the greatest performances that won actors their Academy Awards. Unlike previous videos, we have no particular order here, just unforgettable moments that left an indelible mark on the silver screen and earned stars the most coveted prize in Hollywood, the Oscar. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and let us know your thoughts on our list. Let's get started. We cannot discuss Oscar-winning performances without mentioning Heath Ledger's Joker in The Dark Knight. Ledger redefined what a comic book villain could be. His portrayal of the Joker was chaotic, terrifying, and utterly magnetic. Ledger disappeared into the role, from the unnerving voice to the jittery mannerisms and that sinister smile. This was more than acting, it was transformation. His posthumous Oscar win was both a tribute to his extraordinary talent and a reminder of the tragedy of his loss. Ledger's Joker remains one of the most iconic performances in film history. In her film debut, Lupita Nyong'o delivered a gut-wrenching performance as Patsy in 12 Years a Slave. It is almost unbelievable that this was her first major role. Nyong'o brought such raw vulnerability and emotional strength to the character that it was impossible not to be moved. Every scene she was in felt visceral and real. Her portrayal of Patsy's pain and resilience in the face of unspeakable cruelty left audiences devastated and in awe. The Academy's recognition of Nyong'o was not only for the performance itself, but for introducing a once-in-a-lifetime talent to the world. Javier Bardem's performance as Anton Chigurh in No Country for Old Men remains one of the most terrifying portrayals in film history. With his calm demeanor, chilling delivery, and unrelenting violence, Bardem created a villain unlike any other. The tension he brought to every scene made audiences hold their breath, and his character's coin-flipping philosophy turned him into a symbol of pure chaos. Bardem's Oscar win was inevitable, a recognition of a performance that still haunts viewers to this day. Denzel Washington's turn as the corrupt cop Alonzo Harris in Training Day is one of the most electrifying performances in cinema history. Washington brought charm, swagger, and pure menace to the role, creating a villain you couldn't take your eyes off of. Alonzo was unpredictable, chaotic, and terrifying, but Washington made him so compelling that you almost rooted for him. His Oscar win for Best Actor was a testament to his ability to deliver powerhouse performances with unmatched range and charisma. Kate Winslet had long been overdue for an Oscar, and her work in The Reader finally earned her the recognition she deserved. Winslet portrayed Hannah Schmitz, a character shrouded in moral ambiguity. The role required Winslet to navigate an emotional tightrope, creating a character who was deeply flawed yet still capable of evoking empathy. Winslet brought complexity and nuance to Hannah, exploring themes of guilt, shame, and humanity with surgical precision. Her performance forced audiences to confront uncomfortable questions, and that is the mark of a truly great actress. The Oscar for The Reader was not just for this one performance, but was a testament to Winslet's career-long brilliance. When Jack Nicholson stepped into the role of Randall McMurphy in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, he delivered one of the most electric performances in cinematic history. Nicholson brought a raw charisma and rebellious energy to the role that turned McMurphy into a symbol of defiance and freedom. His chemistry with the rest of the cast, particularly the unsettling Nurse Ratched, amplified the film's emotional tension. But it was the heartbreaking ending that cemented this performance as legendary. Nicholson's McMurphy wasn't just a character, he was a force of nature. His Oscar win was a celebration of a performance that continues to resonate decades later. Viola Davis delivered a career-defining performance in Fences as Rose Maxon. Opposite Denzel Washington, Davis gave us a portrayal of heartbreak, strength, and quiet resilience. Her scenes, especially the emotionally raw confrontations, felt so authentic that you almost forgot you were watching a film. Davis brought an emotional weight to every line and expression, creating a character that felt heartbreakingly real. Her Oscar win for Best Supporting Actress was more than deserved. It cemented her as one of the greatest performers of her generation. Matthew McConaughey's transformation in Dallas Buyers Club was nothing short of extraordinary. McConaughey shed over 40 pounds to portray Ron Woodruff, a real-life figure who fought for treatment options during the HIV/AIDS crisis. But this wasn't just a physical transformation. McConaughey brought heart, humour, and humanity to the role, turning Woodruff into a complex, unforgettable character. It was this performance that shattered McConaughey's rom-com image and proved he was a force to be reckoned with. His Oscar win was both a surprise and a celebration of his dedication to the craft. Anne Hathaway's performance as Fantine in Les Miserables was brief, but it left an unforgettable impact. Her rendition of I Dreamed a Dream was a single-shot moment of pure emotional devastation. Hathaway brought sheer vulnerability to the role, embodying Fantine's suffering with raw honesty. The camera lingered on her face as she sang, allowing us to feel every ounce of her character's pain. Hathaway's dedication to this role earned her a well-deserved Oscar and left audiences in awe. When it comes to Daniel Day-Lewis, excellence is almost a given, but his role as Daniel Plainview in There Will Be Blood might just be his crowning achievement. Day-Lewis gave us a man driven by greed, power, and an insatiable hunger for control. His intensity was so captivating that it felt like you were watching a man unravel in real time. It's the layers Day-Lewis brought to the character that truly elevated this performance. He didn't just play Daniel Plainview, he became him, earning an Oscar that no one dared question. Hilary Swank's portrayal of Maggie Fitzgerald in $1 Million Baby is a perfect example of dedication, grit, and emotional depth. Swank transformed herself physically to become a scrappy, determined boxer, but it's her vulnerability and heartbreaking resilience that truly stand out. Maggie's journey from underdog to tragedy is one of the most devastating arcs in cinema, and Swank's performance had audiences in tears. She gave everything to this role, body, mind, and soul, and the result was an Oscar-winning performance that left an indelible mark on Hollywood. Al Pacino's portrayal of Frank Slade in Scent of a Woman is an acting masterclass. Playing a blind, retired army colonel, Pacino delivered a performance that was equal parts fiery and tender. The role gave Pacino room to showcase his range, delivering unforgettable monologues and moments of quiet reflection. This performance was more than just an Oscar win. It was a career-defining moment that solidified Pacino as one of the GOATs of all time. Next, we have Natalie Portman in Black Swan. Portman delivered a haunting portrayal of Nina Sayers, a ballerina consumed by obsession, ambition, and eventual madness. What made this performance so exceptional was her physical and emotional transformation. Portman trained for months as a ballerina to authentically embody the role, capturing both the beauty of the art form and the pain that comes with its pursuit. But it wasn't just the training that stunned audiences. It was the way she unraveled Nina's psychological descent. Every twitch of her face, every flicker of paranoia, and every silent moment of fear created a performance that was chilling and breathtaking. Julia Roberts in Erin Brockovich proved she was more than just America's sweetheart. Playing a real-life single mum turned legal warrior, Roberts brought fire, charm, and wit to the role. Her ability to capture Erin's determination and defiance against corporate greed had audiences cheering. Whether it was her no-nonsense attitude or her refusal to back down, Roberts made us root for Erin every step of the way. Her Oscar win for Best Actress was a testament to her ability to balance humour, heart, and hustle, and leaving the best till last, the legend himself, Marlon Brando. His portrayal of Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather is nothing short of iconic. Brando's understated menace, his gravelly voice, and his commanding yet fragile presence created a character so real it felt like Corleone stepped off the page. This performance redefined what it meant to portray power on screen, earning Brando a well-deserved Oscar. These performances remind us why we love movies. They move us, they challenge us, and they stay with us long after the credits roll. Which of these Oscar-winning roles is your favourite? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more cinematic deep dives.